Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. We are Dana.
And Linus.
We are hitching up.
And moving on. Okay, so we met in December 2017, and then fell in love with each other so much that we got married in 2018, pretty much a year to the date.
It was.
So, and here we are still years later, 2025, and going good. I'm not going to say how many years.
It'll be 7.
Yeah, it'll be 7. So, but...
and I'd really never camped before. And I really enjoyed our first few excursions. So Linus decided it was safe to marry me.
Yeah, it's very safe. A little bit about me. I worked as a Ford mechanic at Ford for a number of years, and then end up with end-stage renal disease, if you know what that is. You lose your kidneys. I was down to less than 10%, and so I ended up on transplant. I ended up on a dialysis for 5 years. Made it through that, got a transplant, and 17 years later, here I am. I'm still doing pretty good. I keep going, so anyhow, I'm here.
Yep, we're very grateful for that.
Go ahead.
I taught elementary school for 33 years in the town that I grew up in, and I retired in 2020. I'm an 11-year cancer survivor. I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2014, and I underwent a lumpectomy and some radiation. Cancer-free ever since.
Yeah, we celebrate that every year it comes by.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, between me and her, we both got a lot of celebrating to do. So.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we forgot about one little thing we actually have. It's called a Daisy Girl. She's a Great Pyrenees lab mix that's a little excited all the time and loves to play. You'll see her in our videos from time to time. We're still training her. She is a very smart puppy, but we're still training her. So.
Yeah. Yep. She turns 2. We got her 2 years ago, coming up this week.
Yeah. Action. Hi, Daisy. You want this? Do you want that? You gonna sit pretty? Oh, look at you sit so pretty. You're being pretty girl. Can you catch it? Ready?
Go. Done.
Are you happy? You got your toy?
Extreme close-up. And between the two of us, we have 4 children and 2 grandchildren.
Yeah, please.
And until I reach spider on you.
Oh gosh, spider! They love me.
Okay, I'm going back to that. And I don't know that you rocking is how that's going to look on there.
Oh, am I rocking? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I was too, and I realized it.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Okay. Between the two of us, we have 4 children and 2 grandchildren. And until I retired, we camped pretty close to home. Yeah. After that, though, we started traveling further. We take our boat with us when we travel in Illinois, just in Illinois. We don't get too far. Well, Missouri. We stay close to home with the boat.
Yeah, we don't go that far.
And we love being on the water, and we attempt to catch fish.
Yeah, it hasn't been my luckiest few years, I swear.
No.
It's either too hot or too cold, or just the weather's just not right for me. So, but a little bit about us again. I lived in Grant City, Illinois, and Dana lived in Taylorville, Illinois. And after we got married, I had a house to sell, so I sold my house and told her that when I sold my house, I wanted to do some traveling. So we decided to go ahead and buy a new truck and a new camper pretty much within about 3 or 4 months apart. I bought an F-250 Super Duty, and then we bought a Jayco Eagle 5th wheel, and we love both of them. Even though we had some issues with we love both of them. We'll end it there.
Our first big trip was to Tennessee and Georgia, and we loved it so much that we took another trip to Georgia later that summer. Another great trip was to Alabama, and my absolutely favorite thing on that trip was going to the Rosa Parks Museum.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It made me emotional after teaching about her for all these years. It was awesome.
My parents weren't very big travelers, so I hadn't seen the world very much. We went to Minnesota and a few other places like that. Did short camping trips. My dad was actually from Minnesota, so that's why we went there most of the time. My favorite places to travel, though, is when we went through Yellowstone, South Dakota, and then we went over to Montana and got to see the beautiful, awesome mountains and scenery there, which is unbelievable. We do have videos on all that, but we were still kind of newcomers at that point, so we're learning. we go, you know.
Yep. And my phone is still full of pictures of those gorgeous mountains and the amazing lakes. I joke, how many pictures
Oh,
can one phone have of
yeah.
mountains?
Well, I found out mine to do 15,000 plus about 900 videos. So and but we love being in our camper. It's that when we're out, it's more like a home to us than being actually at home. I swear I get antsy when I get home to go back out again as soon as we get in. Even though sometimes coming home to a different environment, a different atmosphere is nice, but when you go out to these other places that you can, um, you pull into a campground and it's like you're home for a night or a day or a weekend, and you just love that. I mean, you get to meet some awesome people. We have met some really awesome people
Yes, we have.
that we've talked to. We've helped out. We had a neighbor here next door to us that was getting up in age. She was not doing good, and he wasn't doing good, and I went out and helped them quite a bit to get home, you know. But anyhow, I kind of rambled there. Sorry. So some of our hobbies actually include fishing, which you can tell we have a boat. We like to do the walking on the trails and look at the scenery off of that. We enjoy just driving to a place that we didn't know anything and just finding out how beautiful that place is. We found some old upcoming videos. Actually, we found an old covered bridge that we did a video on. That's so neat, and you'll have to watch it. And then we went into some other areas and the little town over here by us, and seen a lighthouse, you know, stuff like that.
We love finding those little hidden gems.
Yeah,
for
and,
sure.
Mount Magazine.
Loved
We went
it.
to Mount Magazine State Park. If you've never been there, go there. The views are unbelievable.
Yep. Arkansas has great state parks.
Yes, they do.
Great state parks.
We enjoy Arkansas. Probably one of our favorite areas to go to.
I think so too.
You know,
And back before e-bikes got really popular, we decided to order electric bikes, e-bikes, and I had not ridden a bike in over 40 years, but I decided to give it a try. It was a little nerve-wracking, but I absolutely love being back on a bike, and I haven't looked back.
yeah, she really enjoys that, and we enjoy getting out and riding when it's not so hot or cold to do that. You know,
Yeah.
but it's really kind of neat. Just jump on one of those things and go. And we've extended it to the end of its battery. It's a little bit tough.
Yes,
it's
we
a little
have.
bit tough getting back when you don't have a spare battery and you didn't think about bringing a charger with you when you drove to a different area to plug it in for maybe minutes. So if you go 40 or 50 miles on one of those and you go up and down hills and your extended battery was only about 40 miles and you got to go back pedaling without a battery, and the bikes are, you know, 75, 80 pounds with not even counting your weight and the weight of anything you're carrying. So you're trying to have fun getting back.
It made for an adventure.
Yeah. Electric bike, we'd love a sponsorship.
Linus had talked about starting a YouTube channel, but we really hadn't done much except a little bit of research until one day when I returned home from subbing. I walked through the door and Linus said, "Look what I did today."
It was so funny. We made a short video, well, basically on my phone, and I never did a video before, so I did not have it in the right format. I did not have it in the right frame rate or anything, but it turned out okay. I've got a lot of people that really liked the video, even though it was kind of a bad video for me making because of my first one. But it was very interesting to start your channel and not knowing what you're doing and not even know what you, I don't even think we put a title hardly in that at the time or anything. It was like learning from scratch, and because we'd never even considered doing it, and we just
Right.
did it, you know.
No,
So,
he just did it.
yeah.
And I was like, good job, honey.
And now we are doing videos.
So 2.5 years and hundreds of videos later,
Yeah.
we are fully monetized.
Yeah.
And he worked really hard to do that. I am moral support most of the time.
Yeah, she gets involved more than you think.
We really enjoy sharing our videos, and we started out just documenting for ourselves and for our family. But then we realized that we can help other people find some great places to visit and camp without spending a fortune.
Yeah, and we enjoy a bargain. I mean, honestly, you're on a limited budget, so you try to not spend a fortune on your camping. I mean, you know, we do the COE parks, and we do the state parks, and we do the Harvest Host, and that's pretty much. We have stayed at a couple of resorts, very limited.
RV parks.
Yeah, RV
I wouldn't
parks.
call it anything. We stayed out.
Something around 70 hours a night.
That was the most expensive out
yeah.
by Glacier, and
Right.
if you know, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that was actually a pretty good price at that time, and we
Right.
only stayed there 4 or 5 days. So, you know, when you can stay for $15 a night full hookup or $9 a night somewhere for just electric. I mean, how great is that? I mean,
Right.
that's the way the campground should be. Still, I hope they keep.
Linus has the America the Beautiful pass. And so that's how we get half off at any federal lands and get into national parks for free. Awesome. And the state parks in Arkansas don't actually honor the America the Beautiful pass,
Right.
but they do give half price disabled if you have a disability card. And then they give a fourth off for senior citizens.
Yeah.
And so that's why we.
And then
we
Texas
love
gave us
those.
we paid like, I don't know, $3 or something for a Texas park pass to go through all their, get a discount going through your state parks and stuff, just to get in, to walk through and visit and stuff like that.
Yeah, we love finding a bargain.
Yeah, it's
We enjoy traveling on a budget, and the goal for our channel is to help fund that travel while we share our videos with you.
okay. First, there's a few things you can do to actually support our channel and help our channel out, and we'd appreciate if you would.
Try that again.
First, you can just watch the video all the way through so that we get credit for all that. And then if you like and comment, it really makes a big difference because YouTube counts on those to give you more views. So
Right. That helps with the algorithm, the famous algorithm. And you can also join our channel to get a few perks. We have some cute stickers and magnets for those of you who join. One more thing you can do is go shopping.
Yeah.
We all shop through Amazon. Admit it, you do it. And since we're members of the affiliate program, if you click on any of our shopping links, we may earn a small commission on items that you buy at no cost to you.
So we're in the process of creating a YouTube store and an Amazon storefront also, getting that taken care of, and so that things will be easier to link in our channel than it is right now. It just takes time. We're still a learner. We are pretty good on the computers, but not the greatest. So it takes both of us, and then my daughter usually, or somebody that knows a little bit more about stuff than I do, to help get through what we need to know and learn. We're gonna, anyhow, when we create the YouTube store, you'll be able to go in there and buy t-shirts. You'll be able to buy some mugs. Maybe just, we're gonna put a bunch of little stuff in there that you can pick up, and we're gonna create some designs, and we're gonna try to put them out there for you guys to vote on before we put a t-shirt out or anything that maybe, I mean, they don't always have to just have our big name on there. It have something kind of like this shirt, maybe something with this on here, and then it's got, you know, just our name somewhere real small, and the rest of it would be about something else. And we're going to try to make sure we have quality shirts to put out if we do t-shirts, and when we do t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. Hope you enjoy them and will buy a few of those from us, and we will make sure everything's right. It's like always.
We've been really fortunate to meet some of you out on the road, and we'd love to meet more of you.
Yeah, we actually met some really great people.
Yeah.
And it seemed like every day we're meeting somebody new, and they're walking by and talking to us and saying, "Hey, we seen your flag, or we seen your channel." Even in here, when we was in here, we talked to somebody that was in. We're at Mark Twain right now at Frank Russell. So we had somebody come up and say, "Yeah, we've heard about your channel, and we actually viewed some of your videos, and it helped us get this spot." So that's what we're trying to do. So hey, let us know if you have some favorite places and spots you've been to, where you traveled, where you and if you liked it or didn't like it, and maybe a place that we've stayed at. If you when you watch one of our videos, you say, "Hey, I was there. I was on spot 75 or something." Let us know about that, because we love to hear from everybody. We really do. We like the comments. The comments, we will not turn down a comment.
And let us know your travel plans and what you'd like to see on the channel. What kind of content you would like for us to create.
Yeah, we'd like to know if we're doing something you'd like to see more of. We are going to put out some more cooking, Dana's cooking, because she does a lot of keto stuff for me. As you can tell right now, I'm not following a diet very well, but we have been doing a lot of walking. But she does a lot of keto cooking and stuff, and she's very good at it, and it usually tastes really good.
Usually.
No, I'm just teasing. It always tastes really good. She has good recipes.
We'd like to thank you for spending your time with us and for taking time to watch our videos. We really appreciate it. Yeah. We are Dana
and Linus.
And remember,
the best
is yet to see.
And hope you enjoy our channel. Thanks for watching.